Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at how to host your first node on the Pecunia site. To do this, go to the Gem core. Once you're on Gem core, you'll need 20,000 Gemlinks to unhost your node. These 20,000 Gemlinks will in fact be blocked on the collateral and will enable you to receive daily rewards. Currently, these rewards are around 18 to 20 Gemlinks per day. To buy Gemlink, several videos have already been made. You can buy them on NoKYC, Xpitron, Dextrayer, Tradeogry, etc. So once you've got those 20,000 Gemlinks, you can go to address, click on Action New Address. Copy the new address. Then we'll assign it a label. So we'll go to address book. New in address, we'll paste the address we previously copied. And in label, we'll give it a name. Once the label has been created, we'll now go to send corners, and in the receiving address, we'll look for the address we've just created. For the amount, we'll enter 2,000, then click on send. Now we'll copy the receiving address, go to exploremon.gemlink.org and paste it into the search bar. Here we see that 2,000 Gemlink are still not confirmed. So we're going to wait for confirmation of these 20,000 Gemlinks. After a few seconds and using a refresh, my 2000 Gemlink arrives safely. Now what we're going to do is go to Pecunia. So pecuniaplatform.io, and here we'll need USDT to host our node. It's a paid service, but it's really cheap. To give you an idea, a node costs 99 cents a month. So to send USDT to this platform, we'll click on the little arrow at the top left. We'll click on billing. Here I'll select a payment method. I'll use the network that costs the least, namely the TRC BSC chain. I'm going to click on it. Here I'm going to indicate an amount. I'm going to put $18, for example, and I'm going to click on pay with crypto. Now it's generated a deposit address for me. I'll copy this deposit address and go to my exchange. For me, it's Bybit. So here in USDT, I'm going to click on withdraw. Then in the wallet address, I'm going to paste the USDT deposit address. I'll choose the BEP20 network, and for the amount, I'll simply paste the amount. So copy the amount and paste it. Then add the fees, so add 30 cents, and then I do submit. Now that we've sent the USDT to the deposit address, Yados will have to wait a few minutes for the USDT to arrive. You'll see a confirmation message on this page once the USDT have arrived at the deposit address. After a few minutes of waiting, my status has changed to paid. I can now return to Pecunia, go to billing, and wait for the status to change from pending to completed. The best thing to do is wait a minute or two, then refresh the page and check that you are in completed. After a few minutes and refreshing the page, I can see that I'm in completed. And if I now click on the balance icon, I can see that my $18 have been added to my initial balance. Now that you have a USDT on the Pecunia platform, you can go to Dashboard. Once in Dashboard, click on Host and then on Select. Type Gemlink and select the Gemlink. Now you can choose whether you want to host your node for 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months. I'll choose 6 months and click on Proceed. In this section, you'll need to paste the transaction ID. To find the transaction ID, go back to the Gemlink Explorer site. If this window has been closed, you can go back to Miraclebox, go to Address, and look for the address to which you sent your 20,000 Gemlink. In my case, it's this address. I'll simply copy the address from the wallet and go back to the Gemlink Explorer, paste the address, press enter, and voila. Once on this page, I'll simply click on Transaction. Then once on this page, I'll simply copy the address, everything after TX. This is your transaction ID. We'll copy it and then we'll go back to Pecunia and paste this address and do check. Now we check that we're on the address with 2000 out and click on Continue. Now we deploy server and that's it. Now we'll have to wait a few moments for the node to install. While we're waiting for the node to install, we can return to Miraclebox and close it. Close it completely. We're also going to go to Windows Explorer, then PC, C user, your user's name. Then here, if you haven't activated the display of hidden folders, you're going to click on Show, and Hidden Item, check Hidden Item. Next, go to API Data, Roaming, then Gemlink, and edit the masternode.conf file. After a quick refresh, I see that the status has changed to syncing. So I'm going to click on the link. And here I'm going to copy this line of code by clicking on the copy button. Then I'll go back to my notepad and then simply paste this line, then save my file and close. Now that all this is done, we can relaunch Miraclebox. Once I'm back on the Gem core and I've made sure I'm properly synchronized with the blockchain, I'll go to masternode and fetch the new node. So for my part, I check that it's this node, so this one. I'll click on the little notch, go to Action, and click on Start. You should see this message appear, marked Successfully Started, alias, if not, repeat the operation. I click again on the notch, Action, Start. Now we click on Close. We see that the status has changed to pre-enabled. So we go back to Pecunia and wait until it says pre-enabled 2. After about 10 minutes of waiting and a page refresh, the status of my node has also changed to pre-enabled. Now it's time to let Miraclebox run until the status changes to enable. To find out the exact time when you'll receive your first Gemlink reward, you can go to the Gemlink Discord server and go to the Gemlink Infobot section. And here you can make an exclamation mark P, like first payment, and enter, and there you'll see that the first payment will arrive in 50 hours. There you go. Listen, I hope everything was clear for you, and see you soon. Ciao, ciao.